Hey there, George from Strezov Sampling here, and in this video I'll be demonstrating the comprehensive percussion of DIAMOND Jazz Orchestra. The percussion section contains many different instruments, perfect for jazz, rock and roll, Latin music and more. This selection of bongos, congas, shakers, tambourines, medals and woods uses our acclaimed Extreme engine, so if you're not familiar with it already, here's a quick summary. You'll see the Extreme engine used for many of our percussion libraries, and it's the same story here. It's so easy to navigate, with 12 different zones on the left of the GUI. Click on any zone marked Z1, Z2, Z3, etc. and then navigate through the list of categories and instruments. Choose one that works well for you just by clicking on it. That way, the instrument is already loaded into the selected zone. All 12 keyboard zones are using different color markers to allow for easier navigation and playability. We did this to avoid confusion and to give you a clear view of what you're currently editing. On the right side of the GUI, you will find the sound shaping controls which we've added, allowing you to get creative and shape the sound precisely to your liking. We have a 3-band EQ, giving the option to boost or cut low, middle or high frequencies. In the amp effects section we have transient attack knob, transient sustain knob and saturation knob. The transient attack and sustain work like a compressor. The attack amps up the beginning of the sample while the sustain can increase or decrease the sample tail. These are just perfect for getting an even punchier sound. The saturation knob is a simple but extremely effective tool to add little saturation and drive to some of the harmonics of the signal, or to remove some of the harshness. Next to those buttons are the pitch, offset and release knobs. Pitch knob allows you to adjust the pitch of the samples. Really useful to load a single instrument twice and then change the pitch of one of the zones. For instance, load up a bongo hit on zones 1 and 2, then decrease the pitch of zone 2 all the way to the left. Play them together and now you have an even thicker sound. Or make smaller adjustments to give the percussion more musicality. The offset moves the start point of the instrument samples up to 100 milliseconds from their original position. When you adjust the button value, it automatically adds a bit of an attack curve to smoothen the start. Release shortens or makes longer the release of each sound. Apart from all these modifications, you have the option to adjust the overall volume, mic volume and panning for each individual zone. At the GUI's bottom right corner, the function Align can be used to align and change the phase between the close and far microphones. Naturally, the recording from the home mics, or the room mics in this case, has a few milliseconds of delay due to the bigger distance between the mics and the sound. However, with the Align tool, you're able to compensate for this delay and change the character of the sound by adjusting the phase. As well as a full range of dynamics, we've also captured up to 5 round robins for each instrument articulation. You can choose round robins with the Select RR function. Simply click on the RR number in the top right corner of the GUI to include or exclude particular samples. And last but not least, the Extreme engine has some really useful controls just here. New initializes the template, just like the button Clear but applied to all zones. Load and save, you have the possibility to make your own presets and to save them with just a few clicks. Help, a built-in help file, just click on it and brief explanations of all the library's controls will light up and help you get through. Reset round robin resets all round robins for the zone you've currently selected. This function is also available as a key switch located at A-1. In the next video, we're going to cover the solo saxophones and woodwinds. Thank you once again for watching, and till the next time. Cheers!